go. Oh, we got a couple more. Good morning. Hope you're feeling better today. A lot of people ask me about these shirts. They're only a once a year thing. Take action. It's like our long T version. We only do these every fall. We don't really print them. And we have this one person who walks around the parking lot here. She lives over there. And on Christmas, she bought some of our shirts because she liked the cool shirt. And one of them was pink. And it dealt with her battle with breast cancer. I said, sure, I sold it to her. So she's not a member. So if you see someone walking around with a House of Warriors shirt and tank top, that's why. Just loyal to the school. Just want to support. All right, so patience. We talk about patience today. And I'll reveal what's the status of my top goal for 2020. And I had a lot of support about that. So I'll get into that at the end. I'm going to keep it short because I got a lot of stuff to do today, and I don't want to take up too much time from everybody also. So when you teach, when I make my lessons plans and I go over it with the staff, and I always tell them I put a little extra in the lesson plan. You don't have to complete it all. If you do, it's great, but you don't have to, because I put extra to kind of force me to get to my real goal. I need to do this much versus really this much. So if I want to make, let's say, $10,000, I say I'm going to shoot for 15 or 20. And if I make 10 or a little over 10, I feel good about it because I actually hit my goal. And then if I don't, I say I hit the fake goal, let's say, well, then now I have a new goal standard, whatever. But when I was teaching the 530 group, a good group of kids, there are a lot of talent in that group. And we're on a new block. So, we have X amount of, like, say, hand techniques I have to review before testing in the next quarter. And, say there's like 7 techniques in the quarter they have to learn. I'm trying to teach all 7, I realized, on Monday night. I was like, why am I trying to teach all 7? They got 3 months to master 7 techniques. It's easier to focus on 2 things, get better at it, and then move forward towards the next 2 techniques. And then before you know it, you've mastered all 7. And I think we forget that as teachers. We're excited. We want to kind of put everything on there. We're excited as people outside the studio. We have a new thing we're into, and we try and put all into it, but we realize there are steps, and we forget that we have to follow the steps, and we have to just take our time. And I told somebody the success you're looking for will come if you just take your time. Somebody I knew was trying to rebuild a business, and he was trying so hard, and I said, and my dad told him, and he says, maybe you're trying too hard. Maybe you're not patient enough. Maybe you need to step back and just let it ride, and then just be patient. Work on 1 thing or 2 things, and then the others, you'll get to them when you get to them. And that helped him. He turned his company around. And I think about that when I was teaching. I says, I don't have to teach all 7 of these boxing combos and blocks today. I only have to teach 2 to 3. When I teach 2 to 3, they're going to get better, and then we're going to go into the next 2. And that's what we did. So yesterday, I decided, hell, I'm going to just teach 2 blocks. I told the staff, we're going to do it this way. So we're going to do it as a line drill. We're going to make them focus on the face block and focus on the hook punch. Those are the 2 things they need a lot of work with. And we're going to do that again today. We're going to focus on that and just get them good at 2 things and then move on to the next 2 things. So be patient with what you're doing. Don't feel you have to get everything now. There's plenty of time when you really think about it. And we can get a lot of things back in life, but we can't get time. And if you waste time because of impatience, you're never going to get that resource back, and you're going to feel worse about it. So let's just be patient and hit our goals. All right, that's it. I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a kicking day.